Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado State Rams. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Gonna run it. It's Wade. Breaking free at the 35. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. First down. They're going to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Receiver in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Finds room at the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
One way to create ability and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Oh, escapes the tackle. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. assigned quarterback run. Touchdown, Bearcats, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Look. He'll toss it to the back. It's the first and still running. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Ball handed to the running back.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Fights off a defender. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
And the Rams starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Colorado State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Might have to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the back gets the football. He shreds the tackle. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through it.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Forward snap to the back. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's caught. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Rams pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Spinning out of the tackle. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, is Cincinnati in front at the moment. And the first quarter is in the books. So that is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Go for it here on fourth down and 3. Looking for a receiver. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Rams. There was no catching him that time. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. State offense on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown, and they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop. Quick catch over the middle. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He continues to fight for yards. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
And the Rams line it up with first and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. And he'll start from the 25. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Trying to find some room. It's Wade. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They're going to run the option. Running with purpose. He gets loose. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, they didn't get a ton here, Chris, but they get enough for the first down. The drive moves on thanks to a timely pitch by the quarterback to pick up what they needed.
Looks like the Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Wade. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. The linebacker shifting around now. Ball handed off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Now it's second down here. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice gain.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Bearcats. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a big gain. The Rams will hustle to the line to win the hurry-up offense. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Powers, look at that powerful running. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Rams looking to cash in this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Signs the quick throw. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moving all the way to the 38.
Nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. More problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Rams will have to kick this away. That's the first punt today for the offense. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. Minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bearcats will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Rams come up to the line in a hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw an option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Didn't expect to use 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Caught quickly. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Fires it to the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. Breaking free at the 35. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
Good job here, not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Bearcats, as they put 6 more on the board. will try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll pitch it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. He shreds the tackle. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Now here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Rams. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball. The whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the right side, complete. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Muscles past the defender. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Reach in the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Bearcats trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Bearcats. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. the 25. That's a design quarterback keeper. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to the 39. The Rams will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They're trying to run it with the option. Some hard running there through a tackle. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Cincinnati has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Rams pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Receiver makes the grab. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the time.
He breaks free, still going. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Touchdown, Colorado State. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, but still trail though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Looking to scramble to his left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
That one play has split field position. First down, the opponent's 44. Handoff in a single back formation. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Wade. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Bearcats will line up on 1st and 10. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Now they'll run it on the toss. Running through the tackle. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the 4th quarter. Working with the lead, it's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do. But now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Looks like the Bearcats looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Grinding away with the running game. Stopped right there at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Clay. Touchdown, Bearcats. A great catch and run for 6. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. State offense on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Quick throw caught over the middle. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Rams will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. First and 10 now for the offense. He's looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Turns it loose downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Rams.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pounding away with the run game. Refuses to go down. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Cincinnati. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. Two-point conversion. The running back here in direct snap. He makes it into the end zone to add two more to the lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the back now goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a quick grab. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. Makes a quick grab.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. 3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert to keep the drive going? Snags the quick throw. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Rams come to the line to run the hurry-up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Touchdown, Colorado State. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you're giving yourself a chance with the onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone.
It's a great job here by this defense to make this stop, but let's face it, they need a big return on this kickoff to have any opportunity to potentially win this game.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs is to survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today.